Hello, welcome to another video edition of our conversations, right? And in this particular episode, I'm going to be sharing a question that I received from one of my followers. And as I looked at that question, I'm like, yes. I should do a recording to address this question and make it a blessing, a source of blessing to as many women and as many men, as many he for she that will be watching this video that would share with their wives, with their girlfriends, with their partners, and of course with their daughters. And the question says, CSA, Kochola Adeshaki, what are the key investments every woman should make to secure her future beyond just money? Brilliant. Coach Alade Shakin, what are the key investments every woman should make to secure her future beyond money? You know, all the time when we talk about investments, most times, what your mind goes to straight away is money. Oh, shares. Oh, stocks. Oh, real estate, bonds, and all of those things. But beyond this, like she said, in that question, it is important that as women, that we must consider some of those other investments that are not necessarily monetary that we should invest in. So I'm going to be sharing a few things, and I hope that you find this video very, very useful. Of course, what is a conversation with Koshola Adeshakin without money? Can you guess what my first investment is as a woman? Of course, you should guess. I would say that invest in your financial knowledge. Listen, as women, we love to look good. We want the best things of life. Men, too, everybody. Money is such an important factor and tool in our day-to-day lives. I put it up somewhere earlier today. I said money doesn't buy happiness, but money buys happy things for you. And of course, money doesn't solve all the problems in this world, but money solves all your money problems, right? So if money is such an integral part of our lives, something that makes us achieve our goals, don't you think we should invest in it? Every woman listening to this should learn to invest in financial knowledge. Gone are the days where as women, we take the back seat when it comes to financial conversations and financial decisions in our lives, in our relationships, in our career, in our marriage. The women that I know, the woman that I am, the women that surround me, the women in our communities, fast words communities, are women who are becoming more sensitized when it comes to personal finance and wealth creation. And how do you become a pro when it comes to your personal finances? You don't shy away from it. You invest in personal knowledge, personal financial knowledge. What are the things you need to learn about? How to make money, how to manage money, how to multiply money, budgeting, investing, saving money, right? Doing business, entrepreneurship, and all of those things. And let me congratulate you and let me say well done, because you're watching this video because you're interested, I believe, in investing in financial knowledge. So as women, the more you know, the more you are able to do with your finances. Listen, ignorance is not good. The Bible says that where there's no vision, the people perish, right? Where there is no financial vision or knowledge, your money perishes. You take the wrong decisions, just like I did when I was, way younger in my career, where as a chartered accountant, I couldn't even account for where my money is going or was going back then. Financial literacy, financial knowledge is such an important investment that as women, we must embrace. I encourage you to join our Smart Stewards Academy, right? There are courses for different people at different levels, and you learn the basics of personal finance. Listen, when you understand how money works, it gives you this bragging rights, this confidence, this pride. And you can say, you know what, I've got a portfolio of this, I've got this, I've got that. And you learn to champion and you learn to navigate your finances. So from today, stop saying, I don't like maths, I don't know maths, I don't love figures. I know when I was in school, I don't like figures. Money is not figures, eh? Money is not those theoretical figures that you were dealing with on paper. Money is what you spend, right? And today is not the day to talk about, things that you need to do about money. But there's another video I'm going to share, 10 things you need to know about money. But so women, please invest in your financial knowledge. Now, let me take this conversation away from money a bit. And let me talk about the second thing that we as women should be invested in. And I would say invest in your health and well-being. I beg you, sisters. I beg you, women, mommies, grandmothers, younger ones, mentees, proteges, everybody watching this that is a woman. Let us invest in our health and our well-being. As women, our bodies do a lot of phenomenal work compared to our male counterparts. We are, as women, we are the ones that grow breasts. We are the ones that, when you give birth, you know what, your breasts are engorged. You are the ones that, we are the ones that carry babies in our womb, right, for 9 months. We are the ones that nurture so many things. We are the ones that combine family with work, with career, with ministry, and all of those things. The woman's body undergoes a lot of change from childhood till death. You see, the child is growing up, they say at puberty, the child starts to menstruate, the child starts to do this and that, and then the eggs begin to do this and that. Just so many things. Then you start to have children. Then after children are there, they are grown. They say there's pre-menopausal period, and then there's menopause. Oh my God, sisters, do you see? Invest in your well-being. Our bodies are like vehicles. They are like cars. Just imagine the number of organs that you have in your body and the amount of work that they do, even for men. We are wonderfully and fearfully created. That's such a powerful message. The organs that you cannot see, they're even more important. I know most times you want to do makeup, want to do powder, you want to do glam. There's no point in looking glam externally and your internal organs are not doing well. The organs that you cannot see, your intestines, your esophagus, your this and that. Please let us invest. I tell people that as women, there are 4 S's, if I can remember them clearly now, that we should invest in. Invest in good sleep. Sleep well. Go and read the statistics about what sleep does to your body. Right? Sleep well. Invest in supplements depending on your age. Of course, the food that we eat necessarily would not provide all of the things that we need, but you must, be able to help your body produce the necessary things they need, or the necessary things your body needs to perform well. So invest in good sleep, invest in supplements, invest in, of course, skincare routine. I love that word because these days I tell people, whether you are going natural or not going natural, you'll be addressed the way you are dressed. No woman loves to have a lot of, skin issues around them. Invest in skincare routine and, of course, invest in anything that will aid your body, not just externally, but also internally. Shall we talk about exercises? My sisters, exercises. In the last 6 months, I have been working consistently and I've been hitting at least on a regular day 10,000 steps. Everybody has said, oh, Coach Ola, you're looking fit. I'm like, thank you. It's not just to look fit. I know how I feel when I exercise. I know the burst of energy that I have from time to time. So please prioritize. If you have to dance in your room, you have to play YouTube videos for aerobics and all of those things, please prioritize it. For a long time, I didn't enjoy going to the gym, even though I would go grudgingly. But I realized that working, was more convenient for me. And then I added a bit of aerobics here and there. It would show, right, on your body. You look good, you feel good. So please invest in your health and well-being. Invest in your skincare. I already said that. Therapy and self-care. Sisters, sometimes just shut down everything and just indulge. Give yourself the permission. Remember I said already your body does a lot of work. Your mind and your emotions also do a lot of work. We juggle so many things. So indulge in self-care. So what have I said so far? Invest in financial knowledge and invest in your health and well-being. Now let's go back to the world of finances and investment. Invest in a good investment portfolio, right? If you have watched my videos long enough, followed me on social media, you realize that I talk a lot about investments and all of those things. Yes, a portfolio is like a bag. Remember that's your makeup bag. Let's use your makeup bag as an example of your portfolio. You have the powder, right? You have the concealer, you have the eyebrow, you have the lipstick, you have the things that they used to do contour. Every a typical woman's makeup bag. And then the makeup artists, you know those big bags that they carry around, right? As we invest in our makeup, let's invest in our portfolio. I tell myself, I told the story. Each time I buy a makeup item, I must buy an investment item. So you need to understand how investment works. At the Smart Stewards Academy, we have a full course of multiplying money. So the course is Make, Manage, Multiply Money Blueprint, and it shows you how to make it, how to manage it, how to invest, how to multiply, the things you should be investing in as ladies. I will talk about that in a full video and I will blow it up. But see, invest in a portfolio. What are the things to have in a portfolio? We have about 5 asset classes that every woman should have. I promise I will talk about it in another video. But have cash and cash equivalents, things you can easily convert to cash. An investment is not something you put today, you want to spend tomorrow. You can save and spend your savings as you want. But once you save, convert it to investment. So cash and cash equivalent, you invest in fixed income, euro bonds, treasury bills, invest in stocks and equities and ETFs. I'll talk about that in another video. Invest in real estate. Sisters, let's come together to do real estate projects. Do you see? Let's buy land banking, do real estate investment trust, whereby you're not actively or directly buying land, but you're investing through real estate companies that invest in land. In all of this, please make sure you're doing stuff with licensed organizations. As Smart Stewards, we developed and created an app called Wealth Sync. Wealth Sync. We're on Instagram. Go to wealthsync.com.ng. Download it. We're an aggregator of different financial planning tools. You will see investments, you will see stocks, you will see pension. Those ones are coming. But right now, you see a variety of licensed investments. So do all of those things. Do real estate and then do commodities. Gold, sisters. In another video, it will be sweet. I will deep dive into all of those things that women should do and how we can leverage it and apply those things that we love, right? And apply it to our investments. So build a round portfolio. And from time to time, as you look at your makeup cost, this one is old and expired. This one is not working again. From the knowledge that you gain, you can use it to continue to allocate and diversify your investments. Okay, what is the next thing we should invest in? Quickly, invest in multiple sources of income. But I will do another video as well for that. Multiple streams of income. Listen, ladies, in addition to your career and your salary, have a side gig. I don't like to use the word hustle, but have something. Our expenses are multiple in nature. Then our income should be multiple in nature as well. Right? As women, we are multidimensional. We take pride in our ability to do many things. Let's use it for money as well. Right? There's nothing such as small money. Whether 5,000, whether 10 pounds, whether 100 pounds, $100, whatever it is. Any money that comes in that you work for deserves to be celebrated. So if you have people around you who downsize or undermine small money, hey, watch out. Because when you appreciate small money, you're able to appreciate big money. Remember that scripture that says, "He that is faithful in little will be faithful in what? In much." So please appreciate small money and set up systems that will help you diversify your streams of income. And then finally, for this session, invest in your retirement plan. Invest in your retirement plan. If you're in Nigeria, pension, mandatory pension. On our WealthSync app, very soon you'll be able to invest in pension, right? Invest in pension, mandatory. If you're a small business owner, invest in micro pension. The organizations that do it, we have them listed on our app in a short while. And if you join the academy, you will get to know about some of these things. So invest in the mandatory pension funds. You should invest in your own self-planned pension fund. You might use real estate as your pension plan. Yours might be your business. But take that with a pinch of salt because business is it could be volatile, it could do well, but yes, our businesses will do well. But I'm saying that use an investment vehicle. It might be a mutual fund. It might be a dollar mutual fund. It might be something. But apart from the voluntary and involuntary contributions you do to your pension plan, make sure you have another vehicle that serves and stands as your own pension plan. If you're overseas, of course, you know that there are different pension plans that you can have. You have your 401k for those who are in the US. You have your IRA, Roth IRA, traditional IRA, SIP for those who are in the UK, and you can use real estate, right? So these are just about 5 things that as women we can invest in. I will do more videos to sort of drill down on each of them. But as women, listen, we look good. Our finances must look good now and in the future. Join the Smart Stewards Academy and let's take the conversation deeper. And do not forget to download our app, the World Seed app. Until I see you in the next video, keep shining and keep building wealth. I love you.